Business Math Fall Term 2016. This is BUS 112. It's an online course. I'm your instructor, Dr. Cook. I'm going to run through a few of these intro screens real quick. This is stuff that you should be completing in day one or whenever you get started. And so let's do this. Best way to get a hold of me is email. Let's see, I'll start here. My computer's running kind of slow tonight. It's embarrassing. We'll be using a product called MyMathLab, which is a Pearson product. It goes with the textbook. And I integrated with Canvas, which means that to get into the lab, you have to go through Canvas. It also means that all the grades from the lab port into Canvas and add to the Canvas gradebook. There are also some projects that you will post directly into Canvas. But for the most part, you're going to go through this link right here, MyLab and Mastering, and go into MyMathLab. And I'll show you how that works in a minute. The textbook is available in the bookstore. When you buy the book, you get access to MyMathLab. And then this is a screenshot of the registration screen. It'll ask you for your access code. You have to go in through Canvas. You can also buy just the e-text. It won't be a hard copy of the text when you register, if you want to do that instead of buying the loose leaf notebook bound copy. It doesn't come with a notebook, it's just a loose leaf 3-hole punched. Also, if you don't have your funds yet, you can get 14-day access while you're waiting for your paycheck or your financial aid. And here's how it works in MyMathLab. There's some homework and a quiz that update the study plan. And then there are 2 tests per chapter. And the scores for all of those feed into Canvas. There's Lab. Oops, that should say MyMathLab. A mistake. Because I use this for a lot of classes. Then there's a whole bunch of projects. These looks like a lot of projects, but they're very small projects usually. Those are submitted via Canvas, and those add to the gradebook. And all of those combine together to give you your grade for the course, which will be a percentage. So if you're above 90%, you're at an A minus. If you're above 94%, you're at an A. And there we are collecting money. So in my class, you get to do assignments over again. There's no real time limit except December 15th, which is the end of the term. So you can take as long as you need to on an assignment. I do give you due dates to give you some idea of when things should be done in order for you to keep up in the class. So you're going to do assignments over again. And you have all the time you need within the boundaries of the term. And these are the topics we'll be covering. I don't take the chapters in order in this class. You'll see that when I show you the schedule. But that's so that I think it flows a little better. I see what the textbook authors were getting at, but I thought, of course, I think I can do it better than they can. Here's the suggested timeline. Notice that we take the chapters slightly out of order, and if you work through them on a consistent basis, you'll be done in plenty of time. And then, because there's no final in this class, you'll be able to concentrate on your finals for your other classes. Let's see. Okay, so registering for MyMathLab, when you click on this link, if nothing happens, it might be that you have to check out your pop-up blocker. And then I think in my Safari browser, there's no indication that nothing's happening, except nothing's happening. Chrome usually says, hey, a pop-up's been blocked. So you'll have to fix that, remedy that in your system to allow pop-ups. And then the first pop-up that you get will look like this. It'll be the license agreement, which you should accept. I don't know what happens if you don't accept it, but I imagine you don't get into the course. And then Pearson will ask you to either create an account or sign in with an account you already have. So do that. Use a valid email address because you will want to contact me through the lab. And then you can either buy the book online, or if you already have bought the book in the bookstore, there it comes with an access code. It will ask you for that access code. Or you can use the 14-day temporary access while you're waiting for your financial aid. I put some help resources down here if you're having trouble getting logged in. You can always email me If it's a Pearson problem, you really have to talk to Pearson. There's some general course information here that I will let you look through. And then you're ready to get started, and that means registering for the lab and just starting on the first few assignments. I'll have more assignments posted pretty quickly, and I'll have some more videos. In the meantime, have a good first week of school, and I will see you online very soon.